Canada is barring international students from entry once more. In a setback to the resumption of global travel, the Canadian government has been approached by Ontario to close entry to international students. The closure may not apply to all of Canada, but this marks a great setback, after Canada was one of the first countries to permit international students to enter the country in the midst of the global pandemic. In this video, we discuss the expected closure of Canada's borders to international students. We also discuss who is currently allowed in, and what you need to be aware of if you plan to travel to Canada. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one, and would like some assistance. Canada is one of the countries that provided provisions for international students to enter their territory amidst the pandemic. However, Ontario may temporarily suspend entry for international students. Following a meeting with the provinces on the 29th of April, Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is putting in motion the steps to suspend international student travel to Ontario. Premier Ford asked that we suspend the arrival of international students, Trudeau said. Because at this time, Ontario is the only province requesting this, we are happy to work more narrowly with them. We will be reaching out to their officials to formalize that request. The Premier's office later said they did not make a formal request for the federal government to halt international students from entering the province. In a press conference, Ontario Premier Doug Ford told reporters he pleaded with the Prime Minister to do more to combat the spread of coronavirus. Ford called for land border crossers to be subject to the same 3-day hotel quarantine as air travelers. Neither the provincial nor federal governments have yet said when the change will take effect, nor how long it will last. The federal government has jurisdiction over entry to Canada. Any request from a province that affects international travel has to be approved and enforced by the federal government in Ottawa. Currently, international students are exempt from Canada's COVID-19 travel rules. They can enter Canada if they have a valid study permit or a letter of introduction that shows they were approved for a study permit and are attending a designated learning institution with a COVID-19 readiness plan approved by their province or territory. As with all non-essential travelers to Canada, they must comply with the mandatory quarantine requirements and COVID-19 tests. As of the 22nd of April 2021, Canada suspended flights from India and Pakistan due to the surge of COVID-19 infections. An Ontario university has stated that 2 students who arrived from India prior to the ban on direct flights have tested positive with coronavirus variants. In the previous week, a university nurse swabbed 12 students from 12 different countries, several of whom have since tested positive for COVID-19. As of the 30th of April, there were 3,887 new cases reported in Ontario, more than in any other province. Ontario's hospitals admitted an all-time high number of patients in mid-April. Almost 2,400 people were hospitalized at the peak. Ontario officials are forecasting that everyone over the age of 18 will be able to book a coronavirus vaccine by the 24th of May. A significant majority of Canadians like the idea of a vaccine passport for international travel, and it appears that the Canadian government is going to deliver a solution. Canadian Health Minister Patty Hajdu says her government supports the idea of a vaccine passport and will come up with a form of vaccine certification to allow vaccinated Canadians to travel internationally. As more people around the world become vaccinated and the summer travel season approaches, countries around the world are scrambling to get digital health certification programs in place. Recently, the EU has announced that they will move forward with the proposed digital green certificates to facilitate safe travel. UK's Transport Secretary Grant Shapps also stated that the UK will be using the NHS Health Service app to prove vaccination of British nationals. What are your thoughts on this issue? How does vaccination affect your decision to travel this summer? Talk to us in the comments section below. Check out the deals we have found in the description box below and tell us your travel plans. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the UK, or the US, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.